Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals. How you doing? Okie dokie. Let's do some ephemera. No, I don't know. Let's do a little bit of something for this abandoned journal. Part of the theme of this journal, if it is to be described as having a theme, was abandoned buildings, which being as it ended up being an abandoned journal, I guess that was kind of appropriate. So I decided to expand on that a little bit, and today I want to make some, I don't know, maybe tip-ins or flip-outs or whatever you like to call them, to pop into this journal. I'm just going to make a couple, but I would like to use some black and white pictures of old buildings to do it. Like I say, just working on that theme of abandoned buildings. So, here we have my little drawer full of, well, I call them fussy cuts. They're not particularly fussy cuts. Mainly they're just pages and big square pictures out of encyclopedias and stuff. But I don't really do fussy cutting so much. I mean, there is a few fussy cuts of plants and stuff a bit further down, but right at the moment, what I am looking for is black and whites of old buildings. So I will pick out a few bits and pieces and we'll see how we go with those. Okay, well that will do for picture searching. I think we've got a nice little selection now of things that will be appropriate. Whether or not they're actual abandoned buildings is definitely up for debate, but they give that vibe anyway. That's all I'm looking for. This is just a bit of grubby old manila folder. It has little mathematical equations and notes and doodles and all sorts all over it, but yeah, I'm essentially just going to use it as a base because it was just laying under my desk here, and yeah, most of it will be covered up, so it really doesn't matter what's on it, to be honest. While I'm aware that a tree is not exactly an abandoned building, this particular tree just lent itself to that feeling for me, so I decided to include it. This is a piece of mulberry paper that just happened to be sitting on my desk. Isn't it gorgeous? Sadly, I'm going to cover up most of it ridiculously, but that's just how it works. It's all about the layers. So if a beautiful piece of mulberry paper is the bottom layer, then you can guarantee you're not going to see too much of it by the time we're finished. But it's there, it's visible, and I just love it. It's just gorgeous. Okay, well, I've given that a bit of a sew round, and it's looking quite cute. Just basically secured everything there, so it's all sewn down, no glue at all. Now let's back it with something so that if it is a flip out, we can use it as a journal spot. This piece of brown paper packaging is quite thin. You can still see the stitching through it, which I guess will provide its challenges when, if you're going to use it as a journal spot, but I think they can be overcome, and I just like the way it looks. I like the stitching sort of peeping through. So the other yellow piece is just a piece of reproduction ephemera that I've printed with my printer, and just a little bit of note paper. So there we have a bit of an interesting journal spot. Now we have to find a spot in the journal for it. But first I'm going to make another one because that was kind of fun. I love this picture. I'm not sure quite how it comes across on camera. It looks like a very interesting picture when you look at it first glance, and then you look at it even closer and it's more interesting still. It's of a church after the London bombings. One of the cathedrals got hit, and this was people surveying the damage on the inside, and I just find it really fascinating. So I thought this one has to go in there. It's just a beautiful picture, seeing the sunlight streaming through the roof there. So there's beauty in everything, hey? Again, with this piece of beautiful mulberry paper, this poor mulberry paper, I'm going to stick it here, and then I'm going to cover up most of it, cut it off, and oh well. Not to worry, the piece that I cut off, I will retain that and use that at some stage as a little tiny tag or something. Trust me, will not go in the bin. And of course I didn't really create these with any kind of absolute plan in mind, so now we come down to trying to find a spot for them in the journal. Don't worry, they will find their forever homes. It just takes me a little while to find a page that I feel is big enough and sturdy enough to be their new home. So, but yeah, we do get there, and they find a beautiful spot in this journal, and we're a little step closer to having it done. Right, this is my little brain working overtime. I have found this spot. I've decided I like this spot. Now how am I going to secure it to this spot? Don't worry, I come up with a plan for that too, but yeah, took me a second. Luckily I had piled all that stuff on my desk earlier, and yeah, I just espied the perfect thing out of the corner of my eye. Right, guys. Thankfully there was a tea bag just sitting here. Just went nicely. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. There wasn't really a plan. It kind of just came together this way, and I'm very happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you as always. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Bye.